It's almost dead, goddammit. Oh my god, oh my god, that was a fucking ridiculous combo he just did to me. Die!
Bastard.
Alright, I try this again now. Yep. Grab his hood. Super uppercut. Ooh.
Die!
Tiger. Uppercut. Yes. Burn his ass. Crisp him. Crisp him up. Microwave him.
I looked down at Kessler, reveling in my victory. And then I heard him whisper, "Trish, I love you.
It's you,
Please
dummy."
forgive me." Then he was on me, fingers digging into my face. As Kessler's secrets played out in my head, I finally began to understand. I saw his nemesis, a beast intent on extinguishing all life. In those early days, Kessler could have used his powers to stop it, but instead he fled with his family, leaving others to fend for themselves. Hunted for years, Kessler and his family watched as the rest of the world went to hell. And then it was too late. Too late to fight. Too late to save anyone. In that moment of failure and grief, he used his newest and most dangerous power.
Time travel.
Went on a one-way trip back in time, attempting to rewrite history. Kessler seized control of the First Sons and accelerated the Ray Sphere's development. Decades spent plotting the blast, organizing the quarantine, finding me. Yet the thing that drove him forward, Kessler's sole link to the past, was a picture from his wedding day, when he married Trish, with Zeke as his best man. My brain lurched, unable to accept that Kessler and I were the same person.
Alternate reality you.
That he'd come back in time to mold me into the savior he failed to be, going so far as to kill the woman he loved, I loved, so that I wouldn't be tied down by emotions. No, Kessler wanted me strong, ruthless, so that when I faced the beast, I'd be capable of making impossible decisions, all for the common good. And then Kessler fell back, dead. His final message, my final message, burned into my brain. I take one last look down at myself, my future self,
And I say,
and turn away.
what an asshole.
The rage curdling inside. I hate everything about Kessler. But when the time comes, I will be ready.
So that's the good playthrough, I guess. That's the ending. You find out that Kessler is an alternate reality you that went back in time to make you a hero because he wasn't a hero. He fled when it happened because he married Trish and did all that, and the world ended up getting all fucked up because you didn't save it. Huh. Interesting ending, that's for sure. Big twist. What's this? Just the credits. Alright, well, I'm pleased to say that this was a pretty good PS3 exclusive game. It's always good to have those since, you know, there's, to be honest, PS3 exclusives come few and far between. I was pleased with it. I enjoyed it a lot. Hold on, I know this music's good, but I gotta lower it a little. I enjoyed it. I mean, yes, it was repetitive in nature. Yes, you know, there were some bugs, some issues, and sometimes it was just really fucking hard. But then again, the game adjusted to the hard difficulty for me, and I just wanted to play it straight through. So, pretty good game. I like the graphical style. For whatever reason, these series of videos look amazing on YouTube. Better than a lot of my others. It must be the color contrast and the way that they pick their coloring and their shading and their lighting. Just for whatever reason, worked really well with my camera. It was fun. They even got a fucking vocals in this ending. Infamous babies? What the hell? There were fucking 8 babies born during the making of this game? That's odd that they would put that in the credits. But anyway, pretty good game. A little bit of a variety of gameplay from some of the standard beat-em-ups, which is good. You want variety. You don't want to be doing the only problem is the repetitive nature. A lot of these missions are extremely identical. You're just basically killing guys over and over and over and over. There's only 3 different styles of enemies. The game could have done some more with it. They could have had more islands. You know, it could have had, say, 5 islands. Maybe it would have made it a little bit longer. I mean, the gameplay was long if you look at my video series, but it's only because I did all the optional missions. If I didn't do the optional missions, I probably could have beat this game in like 3 to 4 hours. So, there's something to be said there. This is going to be a long credits sequence, I just get the feeling. But anyway, let's see. In comparison to the games I've played so far this year, I've played some real shitstorms, like fucking... God. I don't even want to think about them. Remember fucking Watchmen? The shortest game in human history? But anyway, in perspective, I want to say this game was pretty good. I will give it a... I was gonna say a 9, but I think because of some of the bugs and things that kind of annoyed me, and the difficulty level of hard, which, why is it adjusting me to hard when I barely even touched the game yet? I'm gonna give it an 8.5, which is a pretty damn good, but still could have been a little bit better. I mean, there was a story, but the story was confusing, and at the end here you get this surprise twist, but it's like, okay, it just ends. No, it doesn't really roll with it, so... Going to be some interesting, an interesting year for the PS3. They have a lot of exclusives coming out that have the capability of taking back some market share from the 360 and the Wii. Speaking of that, I have the Uncharted 2 multiplayer demo that I'm going to be trying out. So check that out for sure. Alright, I guess we can just enjoy the ending credits now. Pretty cool how the ending is kind of to the tune of that song. It's almost like a music video.
I thought this would be the end.
Well, it's not even over.
That once Kessler and the Ray Sphere were gone, my life would go back to normal. But now I understand that this is my life. That there's no going back. That the gift of these powers will be my burden until the day I die. The people around here, they love me. How long will that last? What's going to happen the first time they expect me to be there for them and I'm not? I don't even know who to trust. Moya is still running around, planning God knows what. And Zeke, I don't know what to think. I've never been more alone.
What a sad-ass ending that was. What the fuck? Way to spoil it. I'm all depressed. Well, look at this. It looks like the game actually continues. Congratulations, you've beaten inFamous. Feel free to roam Empire City, collect blast shards, complete any outstanding missions, or try for more trophies. There are more side quests and powers to be had for playing the opposite karma. Wow, I got 500 experience for that mission. So Kessler's gone. And I was just going to say, check this out. The whole area is unlocked now. That really was the last mission, was the last area for this island. Surprised I'm not getting an achievement for it. Not an achievement, a trophy for it, though. I got a trophy for all the other islands. Hard finish trophy I got. Alright, maybe it's still unlocking trophies. It's going to take forever. Yep, Urban Designer. I did get the trophy for this island. So now the question is, what the hell do you do? Because I did all the side missions. Look at this. I did, because I did everything as good. There's nothing left to do in the game. Like, I guess all I could do is beat up people and get lower karma, right? If you beat up people, does it lower your karma? I don't even know. Let's find out. Hey, why don't you go for a ride? I think you need to go out to sea. they just die instantly when they hit the water. Yeah, that did lower my karma a bit. Hey, what are you people up to?